Welcome to my Pick 3 at a Glance family and viewers. How's everybody today? What we have here is the strategy for November the 19th, 2022. This strategy works for all states, but I'm state specific for Missouri evening draw. What we do is we take 22 numbers and do the 1-1 rundown on those 22 numbers. Have 22 columns where we can track all 1,000 numbers and their possible combinations, all at a glance. We can track the front pairs, we track the back pairs, we track the single pairs, and we track the single numbers in their positions, all at a glance. That's why I say we're the home of no tic-tac-toes, no date sums, no grids, and no multiple different rundowns, because we can track all one numbers at a glance and all that's included. And what we have here, we work by the law of average. We use the law of average to our advantage. And we track all the numbers and we see what numbers are left. And we have the numbers here from October that have hit in red. Everything in red we've hit just by tracking and using the law of average to our advantage. That way you can strategize on all 1,000 numbers. And if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it. And the only way you're going to know why you're realistically playing any number is that you're able to track each 1,000 numbers and make a rational decision on why you're playing a number. And these here are my daily carry numbers, 160, 076, and 574 that I've carried this year. I've carried multiple other numbers that I've hit on, but these here are my main daily numbers. Here, reason why I'm carrying them, they haven't failed like this in Missouri evening for 15 years like that. Okay, so, and in 2021, these three numbers didn't fall at all in any of the six-way combinations. So I made sure that I put them on my bucket list as my daily carry numbers. Okay, and here, everything in red, like I said, has came out. And here, anything's not circled is still we're working with by law of average. Here, off of these numbers are numbers that are mirrors, which are opposites of each other for the year. I see what's left, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0, 1. They're the opposites of each other. The doubles here, mirrors, 2, 3, 3, 7, 8, 8. And 2, 2, 5, and 7, 7, 7. They're mirrors of each other. All at a glance you can track and always know what numbers are mirrors of each other and play them, because by law of average, one of these two numbers will fall out. Okay? Same with the back pairs. All at a glance, I know what black pairs and front pairs here, back pairs here, that haven't came out all year. At a glance, I know what front pairs and back pairs I'm willing to play when I hit. When one of these numbers come here and hit, I always got a bucket list of numbers that I can go to. Same here. Back pair, 3, 8. Like the 3, 8 pair hadn't failed 127 days, which I knew they hadn't failed in 127 days. So I put that on my bucket list, and it just came out this year. It came out, this month. November the 3rd, it came 839, and then it just hit yesterday, which is evening draw, which we track as 831. But it hadn't showed for 27 days. That's what I mean. By tracking the actual 1,000 numbers in the pairs, you can strategize on what's going on with the actual numbers. You won't be able to see that with the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, and the different flips and the multiple 100 different rundowns that they have trying to hit the number the next day. This system is not based off of that. It's based off of you to lose, trying to figure out what number a magical system going to tell you what numbers coming the next day. You got only 1,000 numbers, and you only got 365 days in a year. So that's about a third of the numbers you're going to hit in any situation. So your best odds is to be able to track the actual 1,000 numbers and know what's going on with them, where you can strategize and have a better chance of hitting the numbers straight than you would anything that just the tic-tac-toes alone or the date sums are going to show you. Other than that, you're just playing in the dark and you're guessing. This system has been very good to me. That's why I'm sharing it with everybody, to put them everything in real perspective. Because if you're not playing that way, you're playing a loser's game. Because you got 635 numbers that you're just not going to hit through the whole year, every year. So you have to have a tracking system. And I only do this with Pick 3 because it's teachable and trackable and doable. And you got Pick 4 is only strictly fun. It's just a chance, a real chance. All of it's a chance game, but this is the only one that you can strategize on. It's Pick 3. Pick 4, you got 10,000 odds, 1 in 10,000 odds. So you only get 365 days out of the year to hit 10,000 numbers. Or guess what's coming? It ain't going to happen. But Pick 3, you can track and make real strategy decisions on how to play. You can budget your money better. You can see how the numbers are falling. Like this 831, I knew that 137 days by law average, it had to show up. Just like it showed as an 839. But by knowing that, you don't have to worry about playing it. When the numbers that you play do hit, you always know where to go and get your numbers. You can strategize. That's what this system is based off of. The ability to strategize and hit your numbers. And if you don't know what a mirror is, leave something in the comments and I'll send you a link explaining mirrors. I got 500 plus videos. If you go to my channel, you can study all those videos that I've done so far. But this here is the strategy system that I'm going to focus on. This month, 11/11/22, thank everybody for 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to start going live the 1st of December. All right. And then that way everybody can come on my live. I'm going to try to set a date, certain time, every day or every other day or whatever that's feasible. It's for everybody to come on and ask me any kind of questions that they want on the live. Okay? And hopefully this will all help us be better, realistic players of Pick 3. I only focus on Pick 3 as a winner because it's been good to me. I've won on Pick 3 and I'm happy with my winnings. So, but I'm realistic too that it could take 60, 90, 120 days to hit your numbers. I don't look to hit every day. I look to hit maybe 3, 4, 5 times out a year because that's realistic. Okay. But when I do hit, I make up for what I invested. And that's what I shoot for. Okay. Because like I said, in Missouri, $1 straight bet is $600. And I shoot to hit straight. I play box. But most of my numbers I hit straight. And it comes from me carrying the numbers, the actual numbers over from year to year. Because it takes 3 years for all these numbers to rotate out, for the 1,000 numbers to rotate out. That's why you only get a third of the numbers out of the 1,000 every year. Okay, so let's say the year is 330 days. Let's say that. And then let's say that you got 1,000 numbers. That's why I say it takes about 3 years, because 3 times 330 gives you 990 numbers. And it takes that long for all of them to rotate out. I'm just using that as an example. That's a third of the year. So we have to play realistically in a hit, and that way you're willing to play strategically. Well, play until, like I say, play them till they come make that money out. And when these numbers you miss, you'll know why you're missing, off of what column, how you missed it, and you can do a better strategy. Now me, with this 160-076-574, by me being able to track my own numbers, I know this 57 on front ain't failed since January of this year. This is my number. So I'll play 57 on this front pair along with this 574. So if that 57 front come, and that's $1, say, that's going to be $60. Then if I see a 57 on the front, I'll pile up. Maybe I might pay this 574 $20 straight right behind that 5-7 front if it falls like that. See what I'm saying? You can strategize. So if I play it's $10 straight and it comes, that's $6,000. That's what I mean by strategizing. Listen to me again now. This 5-7 front ain't failed on the front end since January of this year. If I put $2 on it and it comes 5-7 on the front, that's $120. I might put $30 straight on this 5-7 when it falls on this 5-7-4, just like that. If it come, fine. If it don't, because I'm just reinvesting the money right back into my actual numbers that I'm playing. Okay, and here's the number. Here's everything in red that we've hit this month on this calendar here. I'm gonna raise it up so see it right. Can you see that calendar? I hope it's bright enough. Everything in red we've hit for November just by tracking the numbers off the board. I hope you can see it. I got things trying to get my shades and my cameras and stuff right. Y'all know I'm new at this stuff, so I'm just doing the best I can to get it out to everybody. All right, family, play them until they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.